Well, hello, Earth signs. All of the Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorns out there. Hello and welcome. I can't believe we're in November. It is going to be Thanksgiving and Christmas before we know it, but hey, such is time, right? Whew. So just a quick reminder, this is a general reading, meaning it will not resonate with everyone. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If it does resonate, however, be sure and check out the extended version, the link to the extended version, I should say, below in the description box. Whew, so let's see. Let's see how Scorpio season's treating you, Earth signs, so far. I'm going to take a look at your recent past that's still affecting your current situation, and then the potential immediate outcome. And then, of course, what's going on underneath that you may not be aware of. I always check that out because there's still energy in play. So, let's see. Where are we going, Earth signs? Let's see here. Okay, right there. Cool. All right. I'll put them down here so you can see them in the beginning, but I'll have to push them up. Okay. All right. Huh. Okay. See how many more shuffle. Okay, let's go. Okay. That's, yeah, yay. Okay, all right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Wow, okay, Earth signs. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, let's just dive in. Let's just go. Okay, so what's going on underneath that you may not be aware of? The Two of Pentacles. So this feels like you are struggling to make decisions. It doesn't feel like one decision. It just feels like you have to make decisions and you're just trying to do it in a very balanced way. You're trying to work with the energy. It feels like you're just trying to get some clarity and get some understanding, and you've got some decisions to make. You may have made a couple decisions. I'm not so sure how many of these decisions you've made just yet. And I get the sense you already know what this is. It's like, you know what I'm talking about. You know what decisions you're in the process of making or that you need to make, kind of thing, because you do have the High Priestess in your outcome energy. And that tells me that you're very in touch with your intuition and you kind of already know this. It's just a matter of working with it. Yeah. Okay. So in your recent past, you have the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So all emotion here. All emotion. And what I like about it, it kind of comes in like this, that you have started making choices and decisions about making peace with your past. And you are in the process, I get the feeling of moving forward because you've done some healing work, you've made some decisions, and not all the decisions I don't think that you need to make, but you've made some big decisions here. And it's enough for you to realize, okay, it's time for me to move on from the past. It's time for me to make peace with the past. And what I get the sense that happened here in your recent past is that once you did that, once you stepped into that just acceptance energy, things really opened up for you. I feel like a lot of things opened up. And this is, I feel like, part of that indecision of like, oh, what do I do next? What path am I going to go down? Where do I even want to go? Because now you've just opened up that energy and you have got options. You have got a lot of options here. And I get the sense you are a little overwhelmed with it. A little overwhelmed, a little confused. I don't see, you have some clarity about it, but I don't think you have the full picture just yet. You don't have the full picture, and you really are hoping you make the right decision. You're really hoping. And I feel like one of these avenues or one of these options that opened up is really speaking to your heart a little bit. The Page of Cups is a messenger, and they're bringing messages of love, messages from the heart. And I feel like maybe it's tied up to, honestly, I do feel like it's tied up to one or a couple of these opportunities. It's really speaking to your heart. And I feel like, honestly, I think you're taking notice. I don't think you're brushing this off. And I think you're taking notice of it. Now, taking full on action, I think it's going to be a work in progress. And I say this because when I look at your current energy, I see the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords, thank God, and the Queen of Wands, thank God. Okay. So you are absolutely in the process of moving on or moving away from a very toxic, maybe this is too strong of a word, but you are absolutely moving away from conflict. You're moving away from, honestly, it just feels like an argument that there's no point in having, kind of thing. It's almost like, look, I'm going to quit having the same argument over and over again. I'm going to quit putting myself in these situations with these people that just live in conflict, live in drama a little bit, and honestly they can't be trusted, kind of thing. This feels like you have learned maybe that who your real friends are and who is very supportive of you and truthful, and I think you've addressed it. You've got really clear. I think this Five of Swords came in very loud, and you're getting very clear that no, enough is enough. And at what point are you going to keep, let's just say, having the same arguments over and over again? Let's say you're trying to convince somebody of something. A lot of it just falls on deaf ears, because if they're not willing to change, or if they don't want to acknowledge the situation, or if they don't want to have compassion or empathy or even an understanding about where you're coming from, what can you do, right? What can you do? I feel like you've had this realization and you're moving away from it. You're moving from this conflict, you're moving from the drama, and you're heading in a direction that is calmer seas are ahead, that is more balanced, that is more stable. And you don't have the full picture just yet. I don't think it's meant for you to have the full picture just yet, but I love to see you're going from the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords. That is beautiful, beautiful work there, because you have an acknowledgement of what's not working and you're willing to take action and move away from it. Beautiful. And I get the sense you're moving right into this Queen of Wands. This is really stepping into your power as a manifester, as a creator, your power as in what you can accomplish when you're surrounding yourself with the right group of people, and family and friends. You're realizing that, the old saying, you are who you hang out with, or you are your top 3 people that you surround yourself with. It's like that's the representation kind of thing. And message received for you, I get the sense. And you are like, yep, a couple of these opportunities are speaking to my heart, and now I'm really getting in tune with my worth. What I'm worth, what situations are worth my time, what situations are not worth my time, what people are worth my time, what people are not worth my time, and you're seeing it for what it is, and you're willing to take action. I mean, inspired action based on this inner knowing that this is not working. I have the power to move out of this. I have a power to surround myself with people that are working for me, and you're doing it. I see you stepping into that power. Like you don't have full clarity just yet, but it's coming little by little. It's coming. It's just like this, it feels like this gradual unfolding. So I'll just use this metaphor, as you keep paddling the boat out of this toxic situation or out of drama, a little more inspiration is coming, a little more clarity is coming. The path is unfolding just a little bit more. And I get the sense that that's all you need right now. That's all you need. You're just recognizing. You're recognizing what's really working and what's not working. Love this energy. And then the immediate outcome or immediate situation for this week: High Priestess, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. So like I explained the High Priestess earlier, I think you already know. You have this deep sense of knowing, and I'm not so sure you're sharing that knowing just yet. It's almost like you're moving away from this conflict, and you're being very internal about it. You know, it almost could be like the common phrase right now is quiet quitting kind of thing. Or it's like you're moving away from that situation. You're not advertising it on a billboard. You're not going, hey, this is what I'm doing. These are the boundaries I'm setting. You're just doing it very quietly. You're keeping it to yourself, and you're letting your actions and your words speak. I really like that. So you are kind of keeping things close to your chest. And I like it. A lot of times a lot of situations call for that. Now, I do get the sense with this Nine of Wands that you are a little bit like a wounded warrior. And I get that because you've gone through some conflict here. You've had some confusion and some overwhelm here. So you kind of are feeling like, as part of your decisions that you're having to make and trying to balance, you are kind of like, my gosh, when is it going to pay off kind of thing. Oh my gosh. Nine of Wands is you're close. You're a wounded warrior, but think of it just as like, I don't see these as major setbacks. I see these as little minor setbacks. But you have your intuition here. You have this Queen of Wands, powerful energy available to you. And I see you, I just see this as like a minor, if anything, a minor setback for you. Because the path is being unfolded. It's unfolding right before your eyes. And I think, yeah, like I said, clarity, you don't have the whole picture, but just allow it to happen. All right, and then the last card here I do like as well. It's the Three of Pentacles. So I think you're going to get to a point where I know you're kind of keeping things close to your chest, but you are going to progress, I feel, into more of a collaborative role. It's kind of like all this work, internal work that you've been working on, and all this clarity that you're working towards and making decisions and moving forward kind of thing. It's like you're going to get to a point where you're ready to collaborate again. You're ready to start expressing some of your ideas out into the world. You're ready to put yourself out there. Put yourself out there in front of other people and really step up. Like, make that decision to really step your game up to this next level when you're ready, and then start really expressing. Start really expressing how you feel and what you want, what matters to you. Especially, I kind of see this like if we're talking about a job, let's say we're talking about any type of job, and you've been quietly working on developing your skill set. Like maybe you've been taking a class to develop your writing skills or your business skills or your project management skills or your accounting skills, and all with the hopes of, I want to get this promotion in my career. I want to advance further. I want to take a leadership position. I want to be a manager, a director, a VP. So you've been quietly working on building your skill set up and getting yourself to a point where you're ready to put that out there, where you're ready to have that conversation, so to speak, about, hey, what's next for me? I have this certification now. What's my path to management? What's my path to a leadership position or advancement? Something to that effect is what it's kind of feeling like. Or this also could be working with other people to start a passion project that you've been keeping close to your chest. Or maybe you have an idea for a new business. Maybe that's something. And I feel like you're going to get there. I feel like you're going to get to the point where you're going to feel pretty comfortable or secure enough in yourself where you can put it out there. So, okay. Well, on that note, for this week, yes, I know, 3 of Pentacles. Let's tap on that. So if you're new to tapping, there's a link below in the description box, so be sure and check it out to learn more, or just jump in with me and tap. So let's see, what do we need to tap on to help you navigate this week? Whew, and some potential conflict. Let me see. This came out a very similar message, I think, in a previous reading. So I'm seeing a trend here. My life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. Okay. Yeah. It feels pretty good. It does. Like I said, I don't think you have the full clarity yet that you would want, and you still feel a little uncertain, and you may have some doubts here, but it feels pretty good. Okay, so you know the drill. Repeat after me or sub in your own stuff. Let's go. Side of the hand. Even though I don't have the full picture just yet, and I'm not sure how all this is going to work out, that's okay, because I'm opening up to understanding and trusting that my life works beautifully. So even though I may have to face some conflict and walk away, that's okay too, because I'm really learning and accepting that my life works beautifully. So even though this is a little overwhelming, and I'm hoping I just make the right decisions, that's okay too, because I'm trusting that my life works beautifully no matter what I decide. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. All is well. Everything is working out for me. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. And I'm beginning to trust that more and more every day. Everything in my life is working now and forevermore. I am learning to trust the process. Everything is working out beautifully for me. I trust the process, and I trust my intuition. All is well in my world. All is well in my world. I am safe. Okay, let's take a deep breath in. Earth signs. And let it go. Okay, we're going to do some more tapping in the extended. We're also going to get some advice for you from the universe. So I hope to see you over there, but if not, I hope this helped. Have a very supportive, let it all go, walk away from it week. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. And if you like this content, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps this channel grow and it helps our content reach other people. Also, there is a link below if this was your reading to the extended version. Thanks again. See you next time. Bye.